Well, good morning, my friends, and happy Sunday. It is the something of March. It's the 14th of March today, and I hope you're all doing really well. You join me today in front of my sewing machine, which I haven't sat and looked at and played with and done anything with in a while. But today I'm going to do some quilting. I have been asked to quilt a baby quilt that my friend Jess from work made. So she asked me to quilt it, and I said I would love to, mainly because I miss sitting at my sewing machine and quilting. So I'm hoping that by doing this it's going to sort of like just spark something that hasn't really been there for the last couple months or so. So that's what we're going to do. I have it here, and it's the most gorgeous little quilt. I'm pretty sure it's a carpenter's star type design, but it's lovely, and it has this beautiful backing fabric. It's got tiny little koalas on it. So cute. It is the most sweetest little quilt, and she's done such a great job. So I'm very excited to quilt that for her today. Also, while quilting this, I'm going to give a new tool a go. Would you call it a tool? I don't know. But for Christmas, I got these new quilting gloves from my lovely friend Aisha in the UK. They are Fons and Porter quilting gloves, and she swears by these. She's told me so much how easy they are to use and how much she loves them. So she gave me a pair, which I'm very grateful for. So I'm going to give them a go because I haven't done any quilting since I received them. So if you're interested, they're just by Fons and Porter, and then the machine quilting grip gloves. I think maybe she brought them from Amazon. So I'm going to open them up and have a look. My machine is all set up and ready to go. I'll just go turn it on. Bonk. And we're just going to get into it. I'm just going to do really simple straight line quilting down the seams. Nothing too fancy. Jess said quilt it the way that you want. She had no preferences or requests. She's like, go for town, do what you want. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what's going to really suit the quilt. These are quite fun. Ooh, they feel like fancy gloves that ladies of yore used to put on. Oh, how nice. Oh, I like them. They fit good. These are a medium size. Alright, let's get started. No time like the present just to do it. Before I keep on quilting, I thought I'd quickly give you an update on the quilting gloves. I really like them. They are different to the ones that I usually use. I mean, they look a little bit grubby, but they're so hard to wash. I usually use these ones by So Easy. The little grips on the fingers are a lot bigger than they are on these gloves, but these ones, it's all over. These ones are only on the fingertips, so I'm finding that's a little bit different, but they fit really nicely. They're not sort of like too heavy or anything like that, and they're nice and comfy, so, and they do the job, so that's always definitely a plus. So I'm really happy with them, and I'm going to keep working with them. They do perform differently to these, so it's just getting used to that, but yeah, other than I really like them. So thanks Aisha for giving them to me and recommending them as well. It's a nice lovely little recommendation for you guys as well if you're looking out for some new quilting gloves. Look at what I have just done. I've just quilted this whole line all the way down the end, and then realized my bobbin ran out like right at the start, and I didn't even notice, and I'm so annoyed. So I did that whole line for nothing. So now I've got to fill up my bobbin, but before I do that, I have a new little gadget that I want to test out. It's in here somewhere. There it is. This is my new little gadget that I got from Spotlight, and now that I have an empty bobbin, I'd like to try and use this and see if it works, because I am so sick of unthreading my machine, doing the bobbin and then threading it back up again. I know that some people do like double spools, so they keep it threaded and then they use the other spool just for the bobbin, but I've tried that and it all gets mixed up and it's annoying and I just don't bother. So I bought this from work and I thought we'll see if it works. Although now I've just noticed that it needs batteries and I don't know whether we have batteries. Happy days. I have no idea how many batteries we need, so I'm just going to open it up. Don't open it up like, oh, a bit dangerous. So let's have a look. Oh, it's so tiny. Hence why it's called a portable one. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, oh, instructions, always important. Let's open it up together. Ooh. Aha, so that's what it looks like. I am assuming spool of thread goes here. We follow the arrows to our bobbin and we turn on. Oh, I thought there might have been batteries in there, but alas, no. It's a bit dirty. I hope I haven't picked up one that someone returned. Knowing my luck, I have. Oh, there's batteries in there. Look, there's batteries. You gotta pull the little tab. Ah, that's handy. Alright, let's put it back on. Oh, nice. Alright, so lucky for me, I have a small little spool of the same thread that I'm using on my sewing machine. Oh, hello. It means I don't have to unthread it. So I'm going to put that there. Am I going to read the instructions? Oh, look, there's a little diagram here. Alright, I thought I'd bring you a little bit closer to the action. Alright, so I pop the thread on. I gotta thread it in this little thing here. Do I actually have to thread it through or can I pop it in? Is there a pop in option? Am I really gonna have to thread it in there? Ah, shoot. Thread it in there. Okay, and then it goes around this little knobby thing here. And then onto the bobbin? Oh, yeah, okay. Put in a little hole in the bobbin there. Pop it on. Oh, is my bobbin gonna fit? Come on. Oh no, my bobbin doesn't want to go on. Is it supposed to click in? Why won't it go on? Oh, there we go. I just had to be a little bit more aggressive with it. Alright, we ready? Ooh! Okay, ooh, I don't know what happened there, but alright. Well, that was an experience. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get it on, now I can't get it off. Okay, honest opinion. I can't say that I'm all that impressed. It's kind of like, I don't know, can you see that? Can you see how it's not really all that like even on the bobbin? I can't say that I'm all that impressed. I'm not sure about that because the bobbin, and it's all coming apart. What's going on? Nah, I don't like it. No, I'm not impressed. I'm just gonna faff around with my sewing machine next time, I think. And now, how have I somehow managed to get 3 tails? I don't like it. I'll try it again, but my machine just does it so much better, obviously. So much quicker, and I think a lot more even as well. I mean, look at it. So uneven. I don't like it. And look, there are my 3 little tails. How did I manage to do that? I've got no idea. Anyway, alright, well, it is what it is. I had to try it to see whether it was an option. If you've got one of these and I'm doing something wrong, maybe I should actually read the instructions, but if I've done something wrong or you like using it, let me know because I'm not convinced. Press the green on button. The on button is red. Okay, never mind. Moving on. to the next project for the day. I am just tracing out some tiny little petals from this template I printed just off the internet. I just googled orange peel templates and printed this out because I've started just a little mini project. Whether you can see it here in the background, these gorgeous little mini orange peel blocks that I have been hand sewing, just using like a buttonhole blanket stitch. I was inspired by this really cute cushion that I saw on Instagram. I was just randomly scrolling through one day and I saw it and I'm like, oh, I love that. And I actually shared it on my Insta stories. It's this one here. It's by Cutting Cloth. And I saw it and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I would love to make that. This is the Instagram post I was inspired by. So that's what I'm making. I'm finding that it's a really good little project just to sit down in front of the TV and do, because I'm kind of missing that at the moment, just having just something to like fiddle with as I watch TV, because I seem to be watching a lot of TV lately. I actually started this on Wednesday when I got the last of my wisdom teeth out, and I also had a filling as well, so I was all numb and sad and feeling quite sorry for myself. One of the things that I find that really cheers me up, it just makes me feel happy and cozy and safe and calm, is sewing, because it's just my life. I just love doing it. So I remember that I saved that as inspiration, and I was like, you know what, that's a really great project just to sort of sit and do while I'm sort of feeling a little bit sorry for myself, because I actually have a lot of dental work coming up in the next, it's going to be at least a month or so. So I'm going to have a lot of downtime when I'm just going to be wanting to sit and just be in front of the TV and be sad and sore, you know. So I'm glad to sort of have this project to sort of have and to come back to you. So I have a couple more blocks that I need to just cut out and prep. So that's what I thought I'd do for the rest of the afternoon. So the technique that I'm doing is I'm doing applique, and I'm using heat and bond. I like this one. It's the purple sewable one. We do sell this at Spotlight, and I think it's actually gotten a little bit expensive. It's like $12 a meter or something, which is ridiculous. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm just tracing my little petals. Oh, you can't really see it. Just with a lead pencil onto the back of the paper. And then I'm going to just roughly cut it out like this. Again, can't see it, but anyway. And then press it onto the back of the fabric, cut it out, and then apply it onto my gorgeous little linen squares. I'm using this reclaimed linen that I was given by a friend at church, and it's just a really gorgeous natural unseeded linen. It's so beautiful. It's got a lovely sort of texture through it. The weave is really nice. It's just really just a lovely piece of linen. I don't have a lot of it. If I had a lot, then I'd actually possibly turn this into like a quilt, but yeah, because I don't have a lot, it's only going to have to be a pillow. So I'm just going to trace a couple more of these petals, and then we'll get to some applique. Happy Saturday. It's the 20 something of March. What is it? It is the 27th of March, and I hope you're all doing really well. I have to say, March has been a super busy month for me, especially in the last week and a bit. Just life just hasn't stopped, and I'm feeling a little bit about it, but all is good, all is fine. So I have spent this lovely Saturday morning editing a little bit of the vlog that I filmed the last weekend that I had off work, where I was quilting this lovely quilt that I have on my lap. It is the baby quilt that my friend Jess from work has made for her brother and sister-in-law for their new baby that's coming. Finally finished it during the week. I finally finished doing the binding, and I thought I'd show you because I didn't actually end up showing you the final like quilted glory. I'm just gonna hold it up here. I'm gonna roll back a bit. There we go. Can we get it all in? Oh, just. So together, Jess and I decided that it would be really nice to bind it using the darker solid fabric that she used in the quilt top. It just frames it off really, really nice. Matches really well with the backing fabric, which is that gorgeous koala print. And yeah, it's such a sweet little quilt, and I can't wait to give it to her. I'll be giving it back to her during the week. Yeah, so as I just mentioned, this month has been so busy. This month I've been dealing a lot with the dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in like 5 years, which is terrible to admit, but my old dentist, he retired, so I didn't have a dentist to go to. But I finally got to the point where I'm like, I really need to see a dentist because my fillings are going and all this other stuff. So because of that, I've had a wisdom tooth out, I've had a filling, I'm getting a couple of crowns on my molars, so I've already got a temporary in on one side that's going to get all fixed up this coming Wednesday, and then she's going to do the other side. So not only is it costing me a small fortune, but yeah, it's just taking a lot of time out just to recover and stuff. So yeah, it's just been busy in that sense. And yeah, I've just been helping out a lot at home, and then on top of that I have work. So life's just been crazy, and I've been missing you all so much, and I'm like, I just want to vlog. I just want time just to have a day where I can vlog and sew and edit and everything. But anyway, it is what it is, and we're here now having a chat and saying hi. I have been continuing on with my gorgeous little petals. I've popped up the ones that I finished on my design wall, and it looks so sweet. I am so annoyed that I don't have any more of that linen fabric because I think it would just make the most sweetest little quilt. Let's get a little bit closer because they deserve all the attention. Oh, don't you just love them? Oh, it's just so nice. With this type of project, I just love how like hands-on and like how handmade it is. So with any of my spare time, I have been trying to get that little project done. I've still got one more little sort of like block to do, and then I've got to do the bottom row, and then we'll be ready to piece and stuff. Although I have got lots to do, there's lots of things to like get into and do. I don't really know what to do on this lovely, gorgeous autumn Saturday. The sun is out, which is so lovely. I'm not sure whether you're aware, but this time last week it was absolutely torrential rain. It just rained and rained and rained and rained from like Thursday, Friday, and then it rained so heavy on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and a little bit of Tuesday that a lot of the areas around where I live flooded. So we have the Nepean and Hawkesbury river systems, and they absolutely flooded. A couple of the suburbs that are quite close to us, kind of like to the back of our suburb, were on evacuation alert. So it kind of got quite close to home, but we weren't in any danger. I live in quite a built-up suburban area that kind of backs onto just where the floodplains end. So yeah, when they started saying a couple of the suburbs that were like kind of next door to us, I was like, should we be worried about this? But no, everything's okay, and the flooding is beginning to recede, but a lot of people are still really badly affected by all the floods that have happened. They've lost their homes and just, you know, their livestock, just everything. So yeah, it got quite bad. Once in a 50-year event or 100-year event or something like that. It's just such a difference. It's just so sunny and bright, whereas last weekend it was like just dark and wet and just a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Well, good afternoon my friends. Yes, it's 20 to 1. Hello and happy Wednesday. It's the 31st of March and you might notice I'm speaking a little bit funny. I have just come back from the dentist. I just had my permanent crown put on and a filling done, so I'm feeling very numb. For some strange reason I wanted to vlog today because it's the end of March and I can't talk and I haven't put up a vlog for this month, so I kind of wanted to finish the one that I'm kind of doing at the moment. And today's the only day that I can actually finish it. So I thought I'd just quickly come on and say hi and finish the vlog while all numbed up and talking like a mad woman. I'm just going to spend the rest of the afternoon recovering while doing my lovely petals here. I have one already done and ready to go up onto the design wall. And I've got a whole pile that I'm going to just concentrate on this afternoon while I de-numb. I'm going to find something good to watch on the telly box. I've just recently finished watching Superstore on Netflix, which I really enjoyed. I think if you've ever worked retail, I would totally check out that show and you'll feel so much for that show. I just really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's me for a Wednesday. That's me for the end of March. Before I end the vlog, I just want to wish you all a very happy Easter. I hope you're all staying safe. COVID is still around, so you know, follow the rules, be safe, get a vaccination, and yeah, just stay happy and healthy, and yeah, just enjoy the weekend for what it is. I'll be working, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my gosh, I swear I'm drooling. I'm not. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching and I will see you again sometime very soon. Bye bye.